Alright, hi, this is Kai from Kikai Craft, and today we're just going to do two swatches. I recently discovered this brand. It's called the Becomefish. I sometimes get some of my vials from a shop on Tokopedia called Mizu Living. It has a lot of interesting items in it. Some Muji items are there as well. And one of the things that you can find under their stationery category is this particular brand of ink. And I got a little interested. It wasn't as expensive as some of the other brands. It's a bit like DMN, but the ink seems to be interesting. So I bought two, and this is called the Becomefish, milk tea, and it's supposed to have some shimmer. As you can see, there is some gold shimmer happening. So I want to see how this one looks. So we're going to shake it a bit. Okay, nice and gentle, but a little bit. Okay. So I want to try this one on my traveler's notebook. Of course, I need to remember to put a little bit here, and I also want to check them on the coloring. I'd like to see how these colors go, especially if I don't have a lot of experience with them. All right, so let's start with this one. This is again the Milk Tea Shimmering by Becomefish. Okay, it looks very pretty actually. In the bottle. All right. Oh, it's interesting. It went right beside Celebration. They both seem to be nice oranges. Let's move you just a little bit closer. Let's draw some squiggly lines. Straighter one. Let's see how that behaves there. Okay. I wonder how the shimmer will show. Okay, then let's go ahead and write the brand name. It's Becomefish, and it is in milk tea. Now there are two types, the standard one and the shimmer, and of course I got the shimmer type. Again, I got this quite early in my collection, so I am still, and I was very much into shimmer. So let's just add it there just to see how it interacts with, the ink interacts with each other. Okay, then let's shake the bottle a bit and then put some on the coloring. You can see it drying now. Okay, you can see some of the shimmer on the darker part of it. Looks quite pretty though. Okay, let's try it on the coloring now. Coloring is often very thirsty paper, so you need to put a lot of ink in it just so you can see. Okay, quite nice. I do want to put just a little bit more generous ink there. Okay, Becomefish. Okay, a little bit off. There we go. Becomefish milk tea shimmer. Okay, let's just draw lines under. Use up the ink. You can see the ink has stuck. Huh. Let's just wipe it on. Okay. All right, so apparently Milk Tea Shimmer is more of an orange pink sort of ink. There we go. Let's see if this will make it just a little bit better. Okay, it's a bit gloomy here. Okay, I think that helps actually. All right, let's wash that off. And then let's try the matcha. So I just got a sample of this one because that's what was available. So this is the Matcha Shimmer. This is also a Becomefish ink. So you see the shimmer right there? Need to sort of move it around a bit so it integrates back into the ink. All right. Oh, forgot to write the date. Okay, so these two inks were both purchased on the 5th of December. All right, so I expect this to be a bit green because matcha after all. Okay. Yep, did not disappoint. It's quite green. This feels like a wet ink. Comes off the brass nib easier. So this is the Matcha Shimmer. Okay, let's draw a line. Let's do a shaky sort of line. Okay. All right. Looks like a very nice green. Let's go ahead and make sure we have enough ink for the label. All right, there we go. Not a bad looking ink. I didn't really check this on the coloring. I wonder when the shimmer will come because I don't see much of the shimmer. Here in the milk tea, there, you actually see the shimmer already. Okay, and you actually saw it even before it started getting dry. In this one, the bottle has shimmer. So let's just wait for it to dry. Sometimes it just needs a little bit of time. And then while we're waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and put these in so that I remember the colors. Okay. Copper patina was quite interesting. That's from the Troublemaker set. Because even here on the sticker you could see the shimmer. Okay, Becomefish Matcha. It's a little shyer, I think. You cannot see the shimmer. This part is dry. Oh, I can see some bit of shimmer, but not as much as this, say. Now that it's drying, I can see more, but it's not too showy. Okay, so again, Becomefish looks like a good ink. This is how it looks on Traveler's Note for Milk Tea Shimmer. And now that it's drier, this is how it looks on the coloring. It's a bit darker on the coloring and a bit more alive actually. This one is a bit dull, but I can see the shimmer better here. And then you have, there we go, and then you have Becomefish Matcha Shimmer. Shimmer is not too obvious right now, but maybe it just needs to dry a bit more. Okay, so I will be exploring the other inks that I have accumulated, because of course the plan is to record all of this and make sure that I sort of journal the ink journey that I'm going through. I'm actually thinking of moving my ink swatch book to another book, but I kind of also like the idea that I can look through this whenever I bring around my traveler's notebook with me. Okay, so I don't know, how do you guys keep your swatch books? Leave a comment below, give me suggestions. I want to see the colors every so often. It makes me a little bit happy, but at the same time, do I really want to carry this, and is this really the best paper to make my swatch book in? Okay, so leave comments below, give me suggestions, please. And if you like to watch more explorations similar to this one, please remember to subscribe. Like this particular video if you think Becomefish is an interesting, although a little bit tame ink. Leave comments, say hi. I'll be glad to hear from you. This is Kai from Kikai Craft. Have a great day.